We love South.
Hello everybody and welcome to a Raider Badge announcement video. It is Space Day today, so we had some really good fun with that this morning. Hopefully you enjoyed during drop-off time and you're also enjoying your very cool space stamper. I do have some extra prizes to give away. So we've got these very cool planet bouncy balls. They have all the different planets. I just happen to pick out Earth right here. I have 2 for every classroom, so your teacher is going to be able to give away 2, and then I'm going to give away an additional 6 when I draw names out of this box here in a second. So, planet bouncy balls, how awesome is that? So we have those to give away as well, and we also need to announce what we're going to be working towards next. So, Space Day is fun, but let's look forward now, right? We met Space Day because we earned, as a school, 4,545 Raider badges. And that's a lot of Raider badges, but we can keep going. We're already almost to 4,600 as I do this video right now today. So I think our next goal should be big. I think big numbers here, right? So let's do 6,000 Raider badges. If we can get to 6,000 Raider badges, I think we should have another fun day. So let's decide, what are we going to have on the next fun day? I've got it right here, so let's do it. Drum roll, please. Here we go. At 6,000 Raider badges, we are going to have Rubber Duck Day. That's right, Rubber Duck Day. Man, we had Snowman Day in the winter. We had Space Day here today. And now we're going to be talking rubber ducks just in time for swim season, right? So Rubber Duck Day is going to be coming up when we hit 6,000 Raider badges. So keep earning those badges. Keep doing the great things that you're doing. Let's figure out some winners here. All right, so here we go. I've got a box that's full of papers from kids who have earned Raider badges all year long. So I'm going to pull out 6 different names and we'll see what we get. Here we go. First name is from Mrs. Guth's class. This would be Ella. Ella, when you earned your Star Rider badge, you just earned yourself a planet bouncy ball. How about that? All right, let's pull out another one here. Let's see what we can come up with. Here we go. Whoops, got too many there. All right, from Mrs. Reamer's class, Lauren, when you got your spelling bee badge, you just earned yourself a planet bouncy ball. So we have Lauren out of Mrs. Reamer's. We have Ella out of Mrs. Guth. Let's see who else we get. Let's go deep. Let's go deep. Here we go. From Mrs. Holt's class. Mrs. Holt's class, I have Addie. And Addie, when you earned your Zerned 9 badge, you earned yourself a planet bouncy ball. So there we go. We have Addie from Mrs. Holt's. We have Lauren from Mrs. Reamer's. We have Ella from Mrs. Guth. I've got 3 more names to do. Here we go. Let's try to get some different classes here. Oops, sorry, that was stuck. Here we go. Mrs. Lee's class, we have Lydia. Lydia has won herself a planet bouncy ball when she earned her handwriting level 2 badge. There we go, there's 4. Let's look for some more. Some of these papers just stick together. It's hard to pick them out. Okay, here we go. Perfect, perfect. This one is from Mrs. Brown's class. Mrs. Brown's class, Lexi, when you lost your tooth and then lost a tooth badge, you earned yourself a planet bouncy ball. All right, here we go. I've got 1 more left. Swishing, swishing, swishing. Here we go. Swishing, swishing. These are all stuck together. Let's see if we can't pull off a good one here. There we go. All right, here we are. And this one is out of Mrs. Shill's class. So Mrs. Shill's class. Oh, I can't pick this one. This student has moved away. Oh my goodness. It was Raylyn. Man, that girl has really good luck. So I got to pull a different one out. All right, trying again. Also from Mrs. Shill's class, this person is still here. We have Maddie from Mrs. Shill's class. Maddie, when you earned your freckle badge, you earned yourself a planet bouncy ball. So there's my 6 winners. I have Lexi from Mrs. Brown, Lydia from Mrs. Lee, Ella from Mrs. Guth, Lauren from Mrs. Reamer's, Addie from Mrs. Holtz, and Maddie from Mrs. Shill's class. You guys can come on down to the office and pick out your planet bouncy ball. Have a good one, everybody, and we'll see you again at 6,000 Raider badges.